Hello, I'm back. So we just finished the body. I'll put it aside and then we'll move on to filling the limbs with the glass beads. So here is Kate's leg. We're going to go ahead and just put some glass beads in there, and I will usually fill the leg up to the knee, okay? So right up to the knee, and then just tap it so all the beads will distribute throughout the leg and the foot. And if you can look in there, you can see it's up to the knee, okay? And then I'll just take some polyfill and I will stuff the polyfill into the leg until the leg feels firm. So there you have your glass beads and then your polyfill, and I think that should be enough. You want to make sure the leg is not flimsy and it doesn't give when you push down on it. See? It has enough polyfill in there to where they feel solid. Okay, so there you go. That's one. And the next one, same thing. Up to the knee. And tap it around. Make sure it made its way down. And there you go. It's up to the knee. And I'm going to stuff the leg. Make sure that it feels solid and the glass beads are not going to escape. You don't want your leg to feel empty. Okay? So that feels good, looks good. So that's it for that. And now the arms, same thing, fill it up to the elbow and tap it down, and it is to the elbow. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. And they've made their way down. So now you can go ahead and put some polyfill in there. And some arms, especially when you're working with preemies or micro preemie kits, getting the polyfill into the limbs is sometimes a little challenging. So I will usually use the end of a pen to get the polyfill into the small limbs. Okay, so there it is. And one more. Make sure there's enough in there. And it's up to the elbow. Okay. And I think we're good. Okay, so the limbs are all ready. Now we are going to go ahead and seal them with the little felts that I made for this purpose. And I will use E6000 glue on these. And what I will do is glue around the edge of the limb, like so. Okay. And then take your felt and put it right on top. And then just press down around the edges to make sure it makes contact with the glue. And then we'll just let them dry, like so. Start with your next one. And spread it around the edges. Take your felt and tap it around to make sure that it is in fact going to glue down. And you don't want to overfill your limbs with polyfill, because what will happen is the polyfill will push the felt up and off the vinyl. So do not overstuff your limbs either. Okay. And here we go. I know, this is so interesting and mesmerizing, huh? I know. I don't like working with glue, but must be done. And then we just press down and set them down to dry. Okay, and then your last limb. Don't skimp on the glue. Make sure that you have a steady, good, thick line of glue all the way around. And there we go. See, ladies, it is as simple as that. You don't have to be intimidated by any part of this process. If you can do it once, you can do it always. You just have to try. And that's it. So we set this aside and let it dry. So I will stop this video at this point because there's nothing I can do. Oh, I can. We're only at 8 minutes, so we have a good 7 minutes left. I will go ahead and start on the body. So I'll take some of the polyfill and fluff it up. Okay, and put it inside the body. And my hand, I have to get it in there, ladies. Let's see if I can get it out. And I just push it all the way to the bottom, okay? And then we take one of the baggies and we put it inside the body and let it make its way down to the bottom. And then stick my hand back in there. Make sure that it's in the tush. There is Kate's tush. And that is where we want the bag. Okay. There is her bottom. Cute little tushy. Okay, so let me get some more polyfill. Fluff it up. and stick it in. We want to make sure that the body still has flexibility. We don't want the body to be stiff, okay? So the next bag is this one, and that goes in the middle of her body. And we just put polyfill around the body. Put polyfill around the stocking that you just put in. Okay. And some on the front. Okay. And fill the sides. And this is not a science, ladies. You just kind of have to feel the body. How does it feel? How does it look? And just keep playing with it until you get the results that you want. I'm going to have to stick my hand in there to work on her tush. And get some polyfill down there. And some more polyfill down there. So I'm just working with the polyfill that's already inside the body and just redistributing it. Okay. I think one more little batch and we should be good. Okay. That looks good, feels good, flexible. Okay, so then the little bag that we have left we'll put right on top, and this will support the head. Okay, and we put a little bit of polyfill on the sides. And the other side. And a little on the top. And I think we're good. So the body is ready. Okay. See how it still bends. Feels good. Weighs a good maybe 3 pounds. So I'm happy with the way this body is looking and feeling. Okay, I will stop this video and continue with the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.